Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived a beautiful and kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. She lived with her cruel stepmother and stepsisters, who treated her like a servant and made her do all the household chores. Despite their mistreatment, Cinderella remained optimistic and kind, dreaming of a better life. Cinderella's life before the ball. Cinderella's life was filled with hardship and suffering. She woke up early every morning to cook, clean, and tend to her stepmother and stepsisters' every need. She had no time for herself, and her stepfamily made sure to remind her of her place at every opportunity. Despite her difficult life, Cinderella remained hopeful and dreamt of a better future. She would often escape to the garden and sing to the birds, hoping that her dreams would come true one day. The invitation to the ball. One day, a messenger arrived at Cinderella's house with an invitation to the prince's ball. The king was looking for a bride for his son, and all the eligible young women in the kingdom were invited to attend. Cinderella was overjoyed at the prospect of attending the ball. She had always dreamed of going to the palace and meeting the prince, but her stepmother forbade her from going, saying that she was too poor and ugly to attend such a grand event. Cinderella was heartbroken, but her fairy godmother appeared and granted her wish to attend the ball. She transformed Cinderella's ragged clothes into a beautiful gown, and a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage. She also gave her a pair of glass slippers and warned her to return before midnight, or her transformation would end. The ball. Cinderella arrived at the ball, and everyone was in awe of her beauty. The prince was captivated by her and asked her to dance. They danced all night, and Cinderella felt like she was living in a dream. But as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella remembered her fairy godmother's warning and rushed out of the palace, leaving one of her glass slippers behind. The search for the owner of the glass slipper. The prince was determined to find the owner of the glass slipper, so he sent his men throughout the kingdom to find the woman who fit the shoe. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters also tried on the shoe, but it did not fit them. Finally, the prince arrived at Cinderella's house, and her stepsisters tried to stop her from trying on the shoe. But the shoe fit Cinderella perfectly, and she revealed herself to the prince. He was overjoyed to have found his true love and asked her to marry him. Happily ever after. Cinderella married the prince, and they lived happily ever after. Her stepmother and stepsisters were punished for their mistreatment of her, and Cinderella forgave them. Cinderella also continued to be kind and compassionate to everyone she met, and she became a beloved queen in the kingdom. Her story became a legend, inspiring young girls to dream big and never give up hope. Conclusion. The story of Cinderella is a timeless fairy tale that teaches us about the power of hope, kindness, and determination. Despite the challenges she faced, Cinderella never gave up on her dreams and remained true to herself. Her story shows us that no matter how difficult life may seem, we should always believe in ourselves and never give up on our dreams. Thank you for watching this fairy tale story of Cinderella.